Alrighty, this is me just talking about AI and how it works after listening to Elder Bednar's talk. Now, I loved that talk so much. Oh my gosh. And it was so special because I was able to be there when he gave it, and that was the first day that it snowed last October, and it's crazy how fast things have gone since then. But yeah, I really think he did an amazing job, and it's so cool that it's in a way a part two of what was happening in 2009, which it's always amazing to me, just the foresight of the prophets and apostles that we have in this dispensation, whether the family proclamation being very early on and something that we see the effects of today, and just the same thing with technology is so cool to see. And I really like that he described how there's really power in either direction. Something's not inherently bad, it's how you use it. And I think that really shows the core of the, maybe not problem, but the situation with AI is how are we going to use it? And so that's where, like, I really liked how what he was talking about, how in the end, if you're using it as a substitution for yourself as opposed to an enhancer, the damage is really to you, because in the end of the day, it's not a person, it's not anything that cares about you or knows who you are or anything. There's no connection there. It's just a bunch of numbers that generate things, and that's how it works. And yeah, if you're essentially giving your agency to this robot, then you will only ever be good as it is. And if you don't have your own thoughts and feelings, then it can easily generate more information than you do faster. And so in a way, you're getting outcompeted by this, and it's really just hurting yourself in the end. Whereas opposed to if you're using it as an enhancer to compile data, to help garner ideas, or even just asking it the tone of your essay, or just ways that can enhance you as opposed to replacing, that something you can do or spend time on, is a really good way of putting it. And I like that Elder Bednar did that. And I think that's especially important nowadays, as whether in school life or professional life, there's tons of ways you can use AI. And it's that same thing. You can use it in ways that are helpful and not very good, especially if you're just trying to have it do your work for you. Then there's no benefit to you out of that aside from what, maybe a grade, or even through your work. If you're just having AI write all of your speeches for you or any meeting plans, then are you really in control, or are you just letting something else be in control for you? And that's where I think in my life, I really want to take a step back and be willing to just look, whenever I'm using AI, just, okay, what is this doing? Is this a direction I want to go in? Is this helpful? Like the criteria Elder Bednar mentioned, is this helpful to you? You can feel the spirit. It allows you to improve, grow, serve others. Or is it something that's selfish, harmful, and takes away the spirit from you? And I think for me, those are the criteria that I've been working on using. And as I start to use AI more, I want to increase and really drive those in, just so that, if something doesn't feel right, and if you realize, okay, this is what I meant it to be, then just go back and take a step back and then see what you need to change, and if there's anything else you need to do. But this was a very inspiring talk, and even though we're already seeing results today, I think we're going to see this really come into effect in the future. And thanks for listening to my TED Talk.